Hey guys, it's Allie here on Loca 6. This week on Loca 6 is Fears Week, so I'm going to be telling you about and reenacting 5 of my top 5 fearful moments. I'm not going to reenact these alone. I have 2 of my friends here to help me. Hey! Oh, hey! These are the people that are going to help me.
The people?
I don't know who you guys are, so the people that are going to help me reenact the scary moment. So I'm going to explain briefly the moment and then we're just going to, reenact it. So I'm going to start with my most fearful moment to my least fearful moment just to get the exciting part done in the beginning of the video.
Hey,
so I'm going to start with my worst one. So yeah, let's just get started. Back in like September or the month before that, I was at school, minding my own business in the bleachers with all my friends. I had my phone stuck right here in the middle of my lap. You can't see it, but it was like stuck right here, sticking up. That's where I hold it. Like, that's just my custom place for holding it. The principal announces like when it's time for us to leave. So I guess I took my phone, picked it up out of my lap, and sat it down beside me. And got up and left with my backpack and forgot my phone. And I was like, oh my god. So I walked out the door. I still didn't realize I didn't have my phone. And I realized right as I was starting to pass all the lockers. So I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I gotta run back and get my phone. So I run back up the bleachers. No one's in there. And my phone's gone. So I was like, oh, it's probably down in one of these bleachers somewhere in the seats. So I start looking around and I don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, oh, this is great. So everyone's getting to class and I'm still here like I don't have my phone. And we've searched through my backpack, my locker by this time, even though I hadn't even been to my locker yet. So we searched through every single pocket of my backpack, every single place that I could have stuck it on myself, but it wasn't there. So I went the whole day. We got out of class several times and we did find my iPhone and it said it was somewhere in the school, but someone had taken the navigation or location services off of it somehow. I had a passcode on it, but it still didn't even work. So we spent that whole evening in the woods behind my school looking for it. And yeah, it was bad and I never got my phone back. One more thing about my phone, the only reason I was really scared and upset about it getting stolen is because I had Aaron Carpenter, Taylor Kniff, Dylan Rupp's, and Luke Fucci's autograph on the back of that.
And I was where? There.
Yeah. And those are kind of hard to get back, so I just lost all those while I was at that.
Did you see that new picture of Matt?
Yes, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I knew you would freak out. His jawline. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's the pencil.
All 8th grade is time to go to class.
Okay. I'm gonna get my backpack. Hold on.
Great. I already have everything.
Yeah. You can go first.
Okay.
I cannot. Wait! I forgot my phone in the gym. Hold on.
Are you sure?
Okay, where did I leave it?
It was literally right there.
It was literally right here 5 seconds ago. Where did it go? It must be here somewhere.
It was. No, we didn't even go that high. It was literally right here.
Where is it? Did someone might have
Did you see it?
taken it?
I'm using Find My iPhone and I literally. Oh my god. It's in the school.
But it's not. I can't find it.
It says right here.
And where can it be?
In the school.
Okay, so my second scariest moment had to do with my dog, Cassie. And here's a little backstory on her. She likes to run away a lot. If she doesn't have her electric collar on, that shocks her if she goes around the barricade or whatever she has. So one day, she got out without her collar. She ran down my big back hill, which is very steep and slippery when it's wet. So I saw her, way past my hill. She was already down it and running into the road that is at the bottom of it. And I was in my Sperry's, which are not very good running shoes. But anyways, I took off and started running after her. And I lost her and she was gone. I heard her barking like in the very distance. I was like, well, I'm never going to see her again. So I got really scared and sad. And so I got my brother and he was playing at my neighbor's house at that time. So I got him and I was like, okay, get all your neighbors, friends, and get everyone looking in different places. So eventually we heard her bark and she was running down like 3 streets over a hill down there. And so I took off running, and I slid all the way down the hill and lost both my shoes. But finally I caught her and tackled her, and I got her back. So the third scariest I've been is really not even a reason to be scared at all. It was when I went to Digitour. I got so scared, like, ever. The scariest I've ever been. Not really, but I got so scared. I got sick on our way there when we were driving there. We had to pull over a gas station, you know, let me do stuff. And after that, I was still so sick and scared. And I was dreading going for some reason. I was so scared to meet like haze in them. I have no clue why, but I was. So yeah, that was a fear. Okay, are you ready to go?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I'm so scared, but let's go. Mom, are you ready to go too?
Yeah, I've got my Louis and my lip gloss on. I'm ready to go.
Okay, come on.
Are you girls ready to go?
Oh my God, yes!
Alright. Okay, so where are we going again?
Charlotte.
Oh, I thought you were going to Ohio, but...
Okay, whatever you say. Okay, can we hurry up? We have like an hour to get there, and we live like 5 hours away.
1 second, I'm changing put on my lip gloss and my hair.
You just put on lip gloss.
Good, get my dry shampoo.
Oh my God, I'm so scared to meet all of them.
We've been to meet and greets before. It's okay.
No, like, it's this one. I'm so scared for it. Like, I can't explain it. I'm gonna be sick.
I think you can do it. It's gonna be okay.
Mom, I think I'm gonna be sick. I've worked myself up
What's
way
wrong?
too much.
I'm gonna be sick, Mom. Pull over.
Okay, honey, I'm going. Okay.
And my second to last one is the other week, actually. I was in bed, you know, trying to go to sleep. And my house has an alarm system that we set every night when my parents actually go to bed. But they weren't in bed yet. They were still doing their nightly chores or whatever. So we start hearing these big bangs coming from the back of our house. And we were like, what could that be? So we checked all around, like, our back deck area, and there was nothing there or around there that had fallen or seemed like it was broken. So we got really confused. And down in my basement, the couple days before, me and my cousins have been playing a cooking show where we had like a minute to cook a dish, whatever. That doesn't really matter. But anyway, something caught on fire and we had to put it outside, unlocking the back door to the basement. So we put it outside and it was good. So when we went upstairs, I made sure I locked it, because that's one of my worst fears also, is not locking the door and someone getting in. So when I was laying in bed, I was like, did I really lock the door? Or is there someone downstairs in the basement going to attack my family? So with that thought in my mind, I was shaking so hard and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, this is all my fault. My family's gonna get killed and there's someone down here. And so I was blaming it all on myself and stuff. So my mom checks our cameras downstairs, because we have, you know, security cameras, why not? And she didn't see anything, so she was like, oh, okay, there's nothing down there. And so we all went back to our own business. I kind of fell asleep, but my brother and my parents didn't. So they heard like 3 more booms, but we never even figured out what it was. So I'm kind of nervous about that one. And my last one is a long time ago when I was around 4 or 5. I was with my cousins, yep, the same ones that we caught something on fire in the kitchen. I was with my cousins and we were watching the movie Nemo, all cuddled up on the couch under the same blanket. And so my mom goes to the front door to let a cat outside or whatever, and she sees a man standing in our front yard. Now, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I do live in a pretty nice neighborhood, and to see a stranger standing like that in your front yard is kind of unusual to see. So my mom shut the door really quick and locked it and got my dad. My dad came down and he grabbed a knife for some reason, or it was my mom who grabbed a knife. I don't even know. I don't know why they did that, but you know, safety first. So they opened the door and they were like, what do you want? And he was like, I'm looking for my dad. And they were like, your dad? And so they called the police and the guy tried like running or something when the police got there, and it was really scary because me and my cousins, we were only little and we didn't know what was going on. And from whatever we had been taught previously, if you see a stranger, it's stranger danger and it means bad things. So we were freaking out. We were crying and we didn't know what to do. And back then, it was scary, okay? It was really scary. So that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little reenactments of these stories. But make sure to check out all the other girls' videos, and I will see you next Thursday here on Luca 6.